Action. So today we're trying something new, and I'm excited to share it with you. We're starting a brand new series on YouTube around POV photography. And today I want to answer the question on whether or not the Sony ZV-E1 is any good for photography. I've been wondering, and I'm sure you have too, so let's go check it out. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the POV photography series. We're walking around, we're shooting on the Sony ZV-E1 camera here, and we're using the Sony 35mm 1.8 lens, aka the Instagram lens. And we're walking around here in Kinston, North Carolina, and we're gonna shoot some pictures. The biggest thing that I wanna find out is whether or not this camera is good for photography. I'm a hybrid shooter, so I shoot photo, video, and I just capture these everyday moments. You know, I know I'm a YouTuber, content creator, but I have a passion for photography and filmmaking. And so let's get right into it. Starting right here, I like this sign here, right there. I think the only thing that make this picture better right now, or not the only thing, we're shooting in broad daylight, so you can see these shadows here. So it's not ideal, but I want to go ahead and take advantage of it while we can. You know, these shadows create this dynamic interest here. And it would be cool if we could get somebody to walk here, kind of have that person walking. I think that'd be cool. Let's walk around. And yeah, so for this series here, I just wanted to, I love photography. I'll be honest with you, I love photography, and I'm looking for more reasons to shoot photos. And so this is like a good one that I could think of. And it's great because I can try out these different lenses. I can bring out the prime lenses a lot more, and I can try out the different cameras that I have. Today, again, it's the Sony ZV-E1. I've been doing everything with this camera, and it's just been continually impressing me over and over again. And so I guess, you know, we're really working on putting this through its paces. I kind of like that building right here. Let's see that. Let's take a step back, maybe get that bench in there, get like a little low. Boom. I will say it's weird being like behind the camera. I'm thinking about like different things than usual. Doing this series is kind of like a ooh, you know what'd be cool? I like these buildings here. If we cross the street and take a picture from this corner, I think that would look cool. This is kind of like a behind the scenes video. So instead of like being in front of the video, or instead of being in front of the camera, I'm behind the camera. And so I got to get used to like of talking about whatever idea that I have. And it is kind of weird talking to myself, you know, walking past people, walking past buildings. I look crazy talking to myself. Oh yeah, I like that. Hold on, let's flip this out. I like the lights. I like those two lights up there. And then let's go ahead and get a horizontal image. Come back, the cars are coming, that's kind of cool. Let's back up a little bit. Come down here. And then I like that corner there. Maybe get that car right there. But I just love the way the lights are going by, and I love the kind of corner of this building here and the different heights of the buildings themselves. Maybe even this is a cool shot too. Using the crosswalk sign as like leading lines for this, and then balancing the sky as negative space here. Boom, having the tree there, I like that. It's kind of nice to just walk around and take photos as well. You know, like with school, when I was in school before I dropped out, we were doing a lot of like projects with concepts. There was a lot of like prep work before I'd actually get to shoot. So now it's nice to like be able to come out and shoot just as like a hobby without having a ton of pressure on myself all the time. Gives me a chance to use all these like lenses I've been ordering, and to use the new cameras, or the new camera that I got, and the other cameras that I have. And the other thing that it allows me to do is it allows me to sharpen my skills as a photographer and as a creator. And so now I get to come here and ooh, let's see, I like that. It allows me to sharpen my skills, and it gives me that creativity back so that I can go ahead and offer that to you as well, which I really like. And if I'm being really honest, ooh, I don't know what it is, but there's something about this wall that I like. Maybe we'll come up. I like this. Let's see. right there. Boom. There's something about that, like the texture of like the brick and everything here that I really like. And then this looks like it used to be window, but now it got like cinder blocked in. Maybe this was a storefront window. Makes you kind of wonder what this used to be. We're gonna make our way back up this way, go the same way we came, and I think I want to take a shot here through the trees, kind of like right here. I want to use both these trees to balance out the image. I like those clouds there. Maybe wait for a car to come in. Oh, we got a car coming right there. Let's get a little I think I like the height right there. Ready? Up. Of course they're turning. They're parking over there. I'm happy with that. But yeah, with this episode, I guess with like this new show, it's like a lot of like uncomfort for me. It's just like stepping out of that comfort zone. Like we're like running out of that comfort zone. So now I'm sitting here, like, it's one thing to film on YouTube in a studio where it's just you, and it's another thing to come out with the other people looking at you with a, you know, camera in your hand, a GoPro on your chest. There's just something nerve-wracking about it to me, which usually, like, I'm not used to being in this position. I'm usually pretty social, usually pretty comfortable on camera. I got a lot of confidence, and I get here and it's like, you know, you just get that fear in your head. You know, I mean, I guess starting anything, like when you start anything out, it's always kind of that uncomfortable time for it, and it gets better as it goes. But I guess I have this expectation that, hey, like, I'm excited for this series. I want it to be amazing. I want it to be great. And so I guess, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's got to be amazing. And then we're gonna go here, right here. I like that as well, but I want to get these flowers here. So we're gonna come in here. The car was kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get that shot, maybe. See what we can do in Lightroom with that. And then again, like, it's bright, it's broad daylight. It's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, so you got all these harsh shadows everywhere, and it's not the ideal time to shoot, but it's nice to just get out and shoot anyways. Again, I want to get low with this one, maybe wait for the car to get in. There we go. I like that. Come back to the vertical. I want to come over here to this tree right here. I hear a motorcycle coming, so we're gonna wait for the motorcycle to come in. I really like these lights that are kind of outlining the picture, so let's give it a second. I think we're gonna use that tree right there. And boom, I like that. That's cool. I'm happy with that. The other thing that's crazy to think about is right now we're getting a ton of photos that I otherwise wouldn't have, or I wouldn't make the time to get. Like I said, I'm in Kinston. I don't live in Kinston. I live in Washington, North Carolina, but I come up here and I do some work sometimes. So it's nice to be exploring an area that I'm not usually in. I like the clouds right there. If you look, I love this arrow here in the foreground. Then you got the Paramount Theater right here, and then you got the clouds up top. That's cool. And then boom, I'm happy with that. I like that. The other cool thing is, since this series is brand new and we're just starting out, I get to walk around, talk to a camera about whatever I want to talk about. You know, I can talk about different things. I can teach you how to shoot, you know, with different lenses, or teach you different things with different stuff, or just show you how to approach people, give you an expectation and just kind of help you with that. I get to help myself get more comfortable, and I get to help kind of sharpen my creative skills. And it's just something exciting about that. Get some fresh air. Again, like, there's a lot of photos here. Ooh, like, even look at that right here with the cars. I know it's nothing crazy, but something about that makes me excited. Something about that like draws me towards it, and I'd like to figure out why I'm interested in this. And I mean, that's, for me, that's been like the biggest thing in photography, is if you're interested in something, you just work on figuring out why and what draws you to it. And that's how I've improved my photography. So come in here, now I want to come up and I want to frame this image with this truck here, maybe like this. Boom. I like that. I have no idea how these images are going to turn out, and putting them on the screen, like, I'm kind of starting this not from scratch, because I've seen it on YouTube and I've gotten some ideas that way. But it'll be interesting to see, like, the image that you're seeing. Like, you're seeing the environment here now, so you can see like where these images are coming from. But it'll be cool to not only have that, but get on Lightroom and go ahead and put the images in Lightroom and see how much it changes from camera to the edited version, which I'm hoping I can show as well. How you doing, man?
Hey, how you, brother?
Doing well, man.
All right,
Hey, can I take a picture of you real quick?
Yes, sir.
I'm just doing like a little YouTube series, and I'm going around taking photos. What's your name?
Calvin.
Calvin? Joe. Good to meet you. Love the shoes.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Here, let me get a second. Can I have you kind of like, I like that 45-degree angle there. Can I kind of hit you, like lean back a little bit? There we go, get some swagger. Yeah, get some swagger. Ready? Look at the camera real quick. I like that. Do you mind if I get like more of a close-up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kind of like look up, look at the camera here. There, oh, I like that. Maybe give it like a little smile. There we go. Oh, I like that. There we go. I like that. Thank you so much.
Can I see it?
Yeah, absolutely. You come in here.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up.
Hey, yeah, absolutely.
So I can see the picture.
Yeah, comment, and then we'll get up with you from there.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you again. Yes, sir. Whoop. That's green light. Let's not get smoked. I like this Jeep over here, so I want to come take a picture of this Jeep. Let's see. I kind of like, we'll come up a little bit because I like that tower in the back. Boom, look at that. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll come here and we can get like the buildings behind it. Maybe like this right here. I kind of like that. I don't know why I like that. I just like that split of that building right there. Boom. And then we'll kind of walk around this way. I gotta be honest, this is cool. Now that we're starting to get comfortable with it, and now that I'm actually getting used to it, it's kind of cool to, it's just kind of nice. It's kind of cool to like document this. It's like a nice little behind the scenes. I guess I have no idea what to expect. And so maybe I'm like nervous rambling a little bit. Look at this alley here. Let's see, oh, I didn't even realize that. I like the shadows here, the way the shadows are falling and the fact that it is shaded. So you got this power line here, the line of power lines, and then you got the leading lines coming through, and then you got like, it's just like a lot of, this is like a good use of shape, which I enjoy. Boom, there, that's pretty good. Maybe get a horizontal, I don't know if I like it as horizontal as much. I was hoping to get the grasshopper here, but I don't really like that. Let's get farther back. We're using the 35mm. I'm used to shooting on zoom lenses, so the prime lens is kind of a nice way to get like a new experience with this. I don't know how I like that. Maybe from the front. This is another thing, like you get to see this photo, you get to see this area here, and we get to like explore what the photo that's gonna